Hello all, welcome to Brain Gym. So today we are going to discuss about the very trending topic threads. So for Android users it will be available in Play Stores and for iOS users it will be available in App Store. So threads is looking like this. So I already installed it. So open. So Mark Zuckerberg is just announced the initial version of Threads. It's an app to built by the Instagram team for sharing with the text whether you are a creator or a casual poster. So if you have an Instagram account, you can easily log in with that. So already I have an Instagram account, so it is directly proportional to this. Yes. Actually, Threads offers a new separate space for real time updates and public conversations, and they are working toward making Thread compatible with the open, interoperable social networks that they believe can shape the future of the internet. So, when you are trying to log in your Threads account, it should be send a login request to your Instagram account. So, there is a login request sent. Yes, approve. Right. So after your approval, approve, approve request, right. So after approving there, Threads is directly logged in with your Instagram account. So after logged in the account, they will ask you the permission access. So this is the home page of Threads. This is the home page. So I already using Threads accounts from last 2 days. So actually this is the home page and it should be look like this. Actually, we will directly contact the persons from our Instagram account, right? Okay. So this is my profile. It is same look like as a Instagram. So this is my Instagram profile. My profiles and shares, replies. These all are my Instagram friends, our followers. Here I can easily post. So almost there is a link in between of Instagram and Threads. So actually Instagram is where billions of people around the world connect over photos and videos. Our vision with Thread is to take what Instagram does best and expand that to the text. So, actually, creating a positive and creating a space to express your ideas is the main theme of Threads. Just like on Instagram. With Threads, you can follow and connect with friends and creators who share your interests, including the people you follow on Instagram and beyond the Instagram. And you can use our existing suite of safety and user controls. So these all are my friends and I was following in Instagram. I never find another account like this is a meme. Me waiting for my friends to join threads. Unfollow the person, like unfollow these members in threads. This is not reflecting your Instagram account. Uh, I can search for another thing. Like this is the search bar. We can search here for the person who are using. He never posted anything. Yes. So actually, it's easy to get started with Threads. Simply use your Instagram account to log in. Your Instagram username and a verification will carry over with the option to customize your profile, especially for Threads. So everyone who is under 16 and under 18 in Certain countries will be defaulted into a private profile when they join threads. You can choose to follow the same accounts you do on Instagram and find more people who care about the same things you do. The core accessibility features available on Instagram today, such as screen reader support and AI generator artificial intelligence generated images descriptions, are also enabled on threads. So actually your feed on threads includes threads posted by people you follow and recommended content from new creators you haven't discovered yet. Posters can be up to 500 characters. The posters can be up to 500 characters long and include links, photos and videos up to 5 minutes in length. So we know in Instagram we can't able to post much length videos or including links, photos all. But here there is a description of 500 characters long and including links, photos and 5 minutes of video. You can easily share a thread post to your Instagram story or share your post as a link to on any other platform you choose. Yeah. So this is all about postings. So they build threads with tools to enable positive and productive conversations. They can control who can mention you or reply to you within threads. So they have a security and policy terms. This is you can provide your account as a private account or personal account. So for example, here I was searching for one social media like a YouTube blogger Sri Hanmant, right? She's using threads. So she can post these things in Instagram and threads, but you can't able to post your posts in Instagram, and it shouldn't be reflect on threads. But when you are posting a post on threads, it should be directly reflected in your Instagram account also. So actually, they built as with all their products, they are taking safety seriously and they will enforce Instagram's community guidelines on content and interaction in the app. Since 2016, they have invested more than $16 billion in building up the teams and technologies needed to protect their users. And they remain focused on advancing their industry leading integrity efforts and investments to protect their community. Privacy. So these all are privacy settings. Mentions, muted, hidden words, profiles, privacy settings, blogs, highlights. Soon they are planning to make threads compatible with ActivityHub, the open social networking protocol established by the World Wide Web Consortium like W3C, the body responsible for the open standards that power the modern web. This would make threads interoperable with other apps that also support the ActivityPub protocol, such as Mastodon and WordPress, allowing new types of connections that they are simply not possible on most social apps today. Other platforms, including Tumblr, have shared plans to support the ActivityPub protocol in the future also. So there is no difference between Instagram and Threads, but here there was one thing: no one can directly text you. Sisters. Okay, so there is the one certain thing: no one is can directly text you into your account. This is profile, but you can't able to do a message to them. Okay, but you can easily text them in Instagram. So as this is actually they are committed to give you more control over your audience on threads, but their plan is to work with ActivityPub, provide you to the option to stop using threads and transfer your content to another service. Their vision is that people using compatible apps will be able to follow and interact with the people on threads without having a threads account and vice versa. As hearing in a new era of diverse and interconnected networks, if you have a public profile on threads, this means your posters would be accessible from other apps, allowing you to reach new people with no added effort. If you have a private profile, you would be able to approve users on threads who want to follow you and interact with your content similar to your experience on Instagram. So, yes, same as like Instagram. If you have a private account, you can easily I look here my account is private profile, so there is no one can easily see my photos, videos, text, posters, whatever it may be. But when I go through a public profile, I can easily accessible to all the belongings who are from threads. So this is for safety purposes. The benefits of open social networking protocols go well beyond the way people can follow each other. Developers can build new types of features and user experiences that can easily plug into other open social networks. Accelerating the pace of innovation and experimentation, each compatible app can set its own community standards and content moderation policies, meaning people have the freedom to choose spaces that align with their values. They believe the decentralized approach, similar to the protocols governing email and the web itself, will play an important role in the future of online platforms. Threads is a Meta's first app envisioned to be compatible with an open social networking protocol. They hope that by joining this fast growing ecosystem of interoperable services, Threads will help people find their community no matter what app they use. So, they are rolling out Threads today in more than 100 countries for iOS and Android, and people in those countries can download the app from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. In India, cut. In addition to working toward making threads compatible with the ActivityPub protocol, soon we will be adding a number of new features to help you continue to discover threads and creators you are interested in, including improved recommendations in feed and a more robust search function that makes it easier to follow topics and trends in real time. So they are excited to hear our feedback as we work to build new features and introduce fun new ways to connect on the app. So actually this is all belongings to the Threads app. But the main thing was here Threads is a really a open social network platform. So here we can easily connect the with the people, and it should be directly reflected in our Instagram account, and we can use by their Instagram account such policies are things. And if you have maintained a private profile, you can easily go access through your Instagram account. Or for public profile, they I think there should be a different for the people who are leading their lives privately, not for all. So now we can go for feedback session in App Store. Play. Someone is talking about the safety. Yes. So ratings and reviews of the user experiences is 3.9, not that much of bad. So someone is sharing their own experience in a positive way. So that is firstly, I want to express my appreciation for the overall concept of threads. It provides a convenient and private platform for sharing updates, photos, and videos with close friends. However, the integration of the Reels feature within the app has caused some inconvenience and cluttered the user experience. Separating the Reels section within the app would greatly enhance the user experience. It would allow for improved focus, easier navigation, enhanced privacy, and a streamlined interface. So there is a word like separating the Reels section within the app would greatly enhance the user experience. Underline this word. And the next comment, it went good, the login and all, but as soon it was loaded it could not even. So there is some positive and negativity in this comment. So a lot of positive responsible. Yeah. So under the Meta, Instagram Lite, Threads and Instagram account. So 3.9 is rating and 1 lakh reviews. 5 crore plus downloads now until now. So Escos, this is all about Threads. And do you have any questions regarding this? Kindly text me on comment section. I will go through your comments and I will surely clarify your doubts. And if you have any doubts regarding another products also, or another versions, or whatever it may be, another discussion, you can easily comment me and I will surely solve your doubt. Thank you so much.